My friend David gave me a gigantic chunk of steel from where he worked, and I wanted to do a little bit of filming, but I don't know how businesses feel about that. So I just got a little bit of film of a machine, but it was a very interesting shop. A huge shop with gigantic machines, milling machines, CNC milling machines. And the stuff they make goes all over the world. It's very interesting. I wish I could have filmed a little bit more because the machinery was interesting and the tools were interesting. I'm working these little 1/4 inch end mills and cutters, and they've got these things that weigh 100 pounds and cost thousands and thousands of dollars. They're cutters, and the machines are, I would imagine, many, many, many millions of dollars, and probably that much to even get them set up. Okay, that's the next one.
It'll turn. And that's the tool holder back there. I'll show you that.
That's the tool holder back there? Yeah.
I'll show you when we go down.
Okay.
Or you can come back here. Be careful. That's all the tool. This one holds a lot more than mine does.
Okay, this machine, this is a 5-axis machine. We're standing on a gigantic machine. It actually, the operator will sit there and it moves back and forth. This head picks up these tools automatically.
Yeah, picks it up here. This thing will turn. It's got one on each side. It'll pick one up, spin around, turn, pick that tool out.
That's incredible, man. This is David, by the way. This is my friend David, my neighbor David.
Yeah.
Boy, it is slick.
Yeah.
And it's held on by magnets.
Yeah, and you can move these magnets to wherever you need it, and then, like I said, you plug that little box over there, plug it in, cut it on, and take it out, and it'll stay magnetized until you put it back in and cut it off. Good.
And this is where you sit to operate it here?
Yeah. Goes down. Basically, you get everything set up, and then once it starts going, you make sure everything's going right. Then you can sit down and kind of enjoy the ride most of the time.
Watch YouTube videos?
That's right. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's what mine down there. I have to worry about, like I said, when I set that brake belt program up, it'll be while it does its thing.
Man, that's a bunch of tools. I bet each one is very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, this so once I get trained on this, it'll be a 4-day work. But I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole other. I'm getting into custom stuff.
And that's what it rides on there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all the wires go in it. Like
Upright. Very cool.
Slide up into it.
And what is that little pedal for?
It release diffuse. So if you need to get a tool out, you push it and it'll come out. You gotta hold on to it.
Huge machine. I'll take another picture from it from a ways off. Well, that was an interesting visit. It was a huge machine shop, and they make parts internationally, all over the world. They make parts for other shops, And anyway, I went there they gave me, my friend David and his boss, who I met today, nice guy. Maybe it was really nice. Nice place to work, too. Anyway, they gave me a 105-pound gigantic chunk of steel, and I'm going to replace that Harbor Freight anvil with this. And honestly, I don't know if I could lift it. I think what I'll do is, I got a dolly. I can probably lift it up enough to set it down on a dolly, and then get it down there by my where the anvil is, and probably, if it's not on the ground, yeah, and it won't be, I can get it up on there. I'll figure it out. But now, here's what I'm going to Lowe's. I'm going to wire. I found the trickle charger that came with my generator. I had set it on top of my toolbox in the garage, and it's been there ever since, and I kind of forgot about it. but it came with it, so it's built for it. And I'm gonna hook it up and permanently, and I got to get a plug in here at Lowe's. And yeah, and now when I do that, I'll be able to leave the switch on and start this machine, start the generator from inside my house with that Bluetooth wireless fob they got. I don't know if it's Bluetooth or not, but alrighty, let's go to Lowe's. That is a gigantic piece of steel. And honestly, I don't think I can pick it up. And this is where it's going. Right here. That's coming off and it's going right there. Maybe tomorrow after I've ate my Wheaties. I'm not even going to try it today. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I got a couple of projects. I'm going to wire that trickle charger into my generator. Got to sell a knife, and then I can order the hose that will connect this to my generator. And a couple projects tomorrow, but I am going to do some knife making, but I just got some smaller things I got to do first. Or if it's cold, maybe I'll come down here and make knives first, and when it warms up, I'll do my outside stuff. So have a good Sunday, y'all. That is way more than 100 pounds. Way more. I mean, I pick up 80-pound bags of concrete, 100-pound bags of concrete all the time. And they're nowhere near as heavy as that. God, I don't know how I'm going to get it on that. I barely got it this far. I thought I was going to drop it. Okay, let me, plan B. I don't know what that is yet.